Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brett Hurt. We're back on the Amberola A-1, and we're going to talk about assembly of the carriage. I've already installed the click for the handle to stop up, and right here for the half nut. I've put those in, and you attach the spring for the half nut here, and then this piece here that locks it in when you into play, that spring hooks into here. And I flexhone, you can see in here, I flexhone these. So when it runs on the shaft in the back of the back here, this will slide very easily and nicely. But this is what a flexhone package looks like, and this is a flexhone. And this is about 320 grit I use. And why do I use these is that when the factory, all the phonograph companies, these holes right here for the bearing that goes into the back here, they drilled these. They didn't ream them. So sometimes you drill holes and you'll see little lines inside the circle. Well, those are burrs, and those burrs get in the way when you want to slide your bearing in and out or anything you're working on. The problem is when you repaint, I plugged the big holes here with rubber tubing, which works really well, but you get the little ones and you go, well, I'll just clean them up after I'm done, and that's what I do. What happens is this shaft goes in here like that. Now it's a little stiff down here. It's clogged up because this is the little thing that clicks everything back and forth to turn the phonograph on. This works on the on-off switch. So what do you do if you don't have a flexhone? Well, you get some 1-inch wide sandpaper like this. Get a little piece. And you'll have to trial and error. And then you just take it. You use regular sandpaper, but I like the 1-inch stuff. And you just roll it up like a zigzag, if any of you know what that is. I'm not supposed to know what that is, but I do know what it is. And then you take that little piece. See here, I have a little too big. I'll make this a little bit smaller. You can kind of fold them too. Just kind of work the end like that. And now you can take this, and you can stick this in. And now you just twist this back and forth. And after you're done, it'll look shiny like this. And this will clean any burrs out. Because sometimes on the factory, they weren't in a hurry. You know, it's like building cars. And you do that. And you see how it sticks through right here. And you can see on camera right here, this is the sandpaper, and this one's been flexhoned because I have one that side. But sometimes I run into them and you don't have one. And if you don't want to buy one, you can do the sandpaper roll-up thing. And you just do that till you get everything running. Everything's looking good on the motor. You see after bluing the screws in the back here. And then the on-off switch has good spring. What I did was when you crank this down, sometimes these screws, there's a set in the screw. And sometimes it'll bind. So you might have to back this screw off just a little bit to get everything to work. And when you have something moving like this, you want to make sure that when you back the screw off and you're checking this screw isn't moving. Then you have to kind of play with them a little till you find that sweet area. You know, this is a lot of fun. It's going to look really good. You know, we get it up here. We have a few little more things to do to it. On the bottom of the carriage, it rests right on that. I'll take some 600 and I'll polish this off and make this smooth so this is running smoothly too. This is how you assemble any phonograph. You have to take your time and check every little thing on these things. You know, this is a lot of fun, and that's my tip for the day.